John, you've had some time to think about that overtime goal. How does it sit with you now?
It's difficult. I mean, you wake up yesterday morning and, you're so used to seeing the schedule, getting ready to go to the rink, compete, have the opportunity to continue the journey and work towards, obviously, the ultimate goal. And, the realization that it's over, it's very difficult to accept and hard to deal with. So, not easy.
When you look at next season, obviously you're going to evaluate what has to change. Is there something that stands out to you going, this time next year, this has to be different?
I can't point anything very precise off the top of my head, but certainly there'll be a lot of reflection and looking back on where we have to be better and, just continuing. I think the message today, from Tree when he spoke to the group was just how we have to continue to be better and keep pushing forward. And the margins are very small and very slim and have to continue to work to be on the right side of it. I know how deeply invested each and every guy is on the team, everyone within the organization, doing whatever we can to not be where we are today.
John, Sheldon's been in the job since 2019. What's your assessment of his job that he's done?
I think he's been great. I think with the team, year in and year out, I think you see improvement in a lot of areas. The consistency the team has shown throughout his time here and individually as well, the growth in players' games, and I can speak to that for myself. So I think he's done a really good job.
Why do you think the team has struggled at times in the playoffs to produce offensively?
Yeah, it's something, I think everyone in this room, and myself included, have to find a way to be productive, put the puck in the back of the net, whether it's creating opportunities or finishing on opportunities, and continue to find our way through those challenges. Obviously we're playing against the top teams. When you get to the playoffs, obviously great goaltending, teams with great structure. There's going to be low scoring hockey and being comfortable in that, which I think we've shown tremendous growth there. But obviously, ultimately, just making one more play, and sometimes that's kind of what it comes down to. So, on us to stay on that and find a way to get that done and do the job there.
John, what gives you the belief that the core that's been assembled here will push through eventually?
Well, we're right there. I think, obviously, you lose in Game 7 in overtime against a team like Boston, just goes to show how small the difference is. And a lot of things could be a lot different where we stand today, just one shot away. So I just think just the way we've competed and grown and shown the different types of hockey that we can play, being comfortable and embracing playing this time of year against whether it's defensive teams, physical teams, whatever's required. I think we've certainly shown a lot of growth in those areas. Now, obviously, we still got to overcome some of the hurdles that we've been facing and that we need to do to get the job done, and that's on us and on myself. But I think we're right there.
John, how much do you think at all about a possible extension in the summer?
I haven't put much thought to it, but I mean, I love playing here. I think it's a remarkable place to play. And, when I committed here 6 years ago, obviously I saw tremendous amount of talent and an amazing hockey market and organization that's fully committed to winning and doing whatever it can, and I still feel that way. So, but I haven't put much thought to it. And in due time, that'll come.
Mitch has taken a lot of heat in this market. What does he mean to this group, and have you seen him grow throughout the time here?
Yeah, I mean, Mitchie provides so much, not just on the ice, but in the locker room. I talk a lot about his energy and the type of personality he is and how much we love being around him. That type of vibe that he brings and all the things he does on the ice. He plays in all situations. Remarkable hockey sense. Such a great playmaker. So without the puck, the way he can read plays and defend well, playing against other teams' top players, he plays in all roles. So obviously he's a very valuable piece of our group.
How much room do you see in him to grow and get even better?
Yeah, for sure. I think in all of us, everyone's at different stages or in different roles within the team and whatnot. And there's adversity and throughout all our careers, myself included. time when you got to look on and reflect, and even when you have great years, things go really well, how you can continue to grow and get better and fine tune your game. And like I said, that was a lot of the messaging today is we have to keep pushing forward and keep getting better.
John,
One last one here for John.
you're 6 years now into your tenure here. How has the time here changed you as a person and player, and what is the biggest challenge of playing in this market?
That's a great question. It could be pretty long-winded, but for me, it's obviously haven't accomplished what we've been working to accomplish, but it's been an amazing 6 years for myself. Being a Maple Leaf, obviously becoming the captain, something very special and I don't take for granted. Obviously, personally, becoming a father and starting a family here, and the growth there that's helped. I think keeping me grounded and just focused on enjoying what I do and never taking, like I said, never taking it for granted and appreciating this opportunity and trying to make the most of it. I think it just puts a lot of things in perspective. So, it comes with age. So that's been really good. What was the second part of your question again? Sorry.
Just what's the biggest challenge that you face playing in this market specifically?
Well, I try not to look at it as a challenge. I look at it as an amazing opportunity. Obviously, it's a fan base that's extremely passionate, that I think really believes in this team. Sees the type of players, type of people, type of talent, and really believes that something special can happen here that hasn't happened here in a long time. And I think that's just an amazing opportunity. Obviously, there's a lot of things that come with that. There's a lot of ups and downs and challenges and a lot of noise, but I think overall it's an amazing experience to play here and to be a Maple Leaf. So I just tried to look at it all as a positive. There's challenges, and just like anything in life, things are difficult, and you have to always look to reflect and get better, and at the same time, have perspective and knowing that we're in a great spot, and to be really fortunate about the opportunity here.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.